What do you want to be when you grow up?
A librarian.
I want to be a teacher.
That is a good question. I contemplate that on a daily basis.
Like most folks would say, I really haven't decided yet. I think I'd like to be a doctor or a lawyer.
But I've been thinking about televangelism.
And I would say that ideally I would like to make furniture, I think.
Me.
Do you consider yourself more of a hunter or a gatherer?
A shooter.
What?
Don't hunt nor gather that which I shoot. I usually leave it laying out in the field.
Man, I hunt and gather. I enjoy doing both, yeah. Steak on a stick is very good. You have to use beech wood, though. That's the key. American beech, because it doesn't have any oils that give the meat a bad flavor.
Probably neither. If that's a category.
Sing a song that describes you.
Yesterday. Na 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 na. I don't know. That's all I got.
I don't believe I know all the lyrics to any song.
Yeah, that's
I
what
know
we
the
got.
words to a lot of songs.
Let's
I
think
need the
here.
lyrics. I the Tiger. There you go. If I could sing it, I would.
You can't sing it?
Give us the beat.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost.
Yeah, none. I know partial lyrics to many songs,
Alright.
but there are no songs I know all the lyrics to.
I'm not gonna sing this song.
Go ahead.
It's not happening.
You at least got.
I would say maybe Leonard Skinner's Simple Man.
How many pennies do you think would fit into this room?
So stacked vertically, horizontally. I guess that wouldn't really matter.
Pennies. Wow. That's a calculation. Well, let's say 700 billion.
Well, I could do some quick calculations using the cinder blocks as a reference point. Let's see. I'm gonna have to say 123. No. 847,212.
A trillion.
A trillion.
10 billion.
Probably about half of them.
My analytical mind quickly sized up the office, square dimensions, by height. So I had a cubic volume. Then I thought about how big a penny was and how many pennies I could stack in this office.
No, I really did not give any kind of sophisticated thought to that, to be honest with you.
So let's say we finish this interview and you walk out of this office
Let's hope we finish this interview.
and you find a lottery ticket that wins $10 million. What's the probability of that happening?
Very low.
Less than 1 in 10 million?
You're trying to pin me down to do some sophisticated math on the spot in my head, and you've had my class, both of you, and you know that I'm pretty bad at mental math, that I like to write things down. So,
What's your favorite thing about faculty meetings?
Making a motion to adjourn.
What kind of driver were you when you first got your license?
Dangerous.
The worst.
I turned 15 or 16, I already knew how to drive pretty well. So I would say I was a pretty good driver at that point.
I was a pretty safe driver.
How's that compared to the driver you are today?
I'm more dangerous. I have a faster, better car than I had when I was a 16-year-old.
I'm not the worst.
Hey, now I don't drive nearly as fast as I used to when I was young. I don't know, maybe because I'm getting older. I'm more of a Zen driver now, like nice easy starts and progressive stopping, and I've learned that I'm not really going to get anywhere that much quicker if I speed. So
If you could be any animal in the world, what animal would you be?
A
and
cow.
why? Why?
They're cute.
Can I pick a mythological animal?
As long as it's Bigfoot.
Wow. Well, I would probably want to be an eagle.
Be a single cell amoeba because they don't tend to get noticed very often. Nobody pays them any attention. They tend to surround whatever it is they eat, and it becomes a part of them. And I myself am pretty good at that.
Yeah, I would be Bigfoot.
And why?
My wife calls me Beardfoot.
Do you think that your father is pleased with your career choice?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you proud of your son's career choices?
Well, actually, I was hoping he would be an astrophysicist, but library director's pretty good.